when they did the feminine training, but it seems like I was late. Were you also late? Because sometimes I look at some girls, like I look at my fellow gender, and I'm wondering, am I really of the same species with these ladies? And it doesn't even matter whether they are older or younger. And you guys, this is not hate, okay? This is just an observation that I have made about myself, and maybe yourself too. If you can relate, okay, let me know in the comment section below. There are certain feminine things that some girls do so effortlessly that makes me begin to question myself, you know. Because my dear, have you seen some girls when they are on makeup? And I'm not talking about going to go and meet a makeup artist, okay, to beat your face. I mean girls that will sit down in front of a mirror and do their own makeups by themselves. Hey, there's this one that used to drive me crazy, you guys, sometimes. How do you blend 5 different shades of different colors on your face? And it looks so seamless, so sweet, so effortless. Don't get me started on when you see them applying foundation. I'm like, hey, why are you putting all that foundation on your face? Or Guineasy, what is it? Is it not makeup that we are doing here, or is there something else? You people will do contour, you will do highlight, you will do blush, you will do lip combo on top, and you will now begin to look like a Pinterest board. Meanwhile, I'm here feeling like, okay, I think I put this powder too much, or I've added this one too much. Let me not overdo it. Some girls don't even need a ring light though. Their face just automatically understands what it needs to do and how it needs to be. I mean, I respect it, I admire it so much, but sometimes I'm always like, seriously, was there a makeup orientation that I missed while I was in my mother's womb? Because there is no way it is the same 24 hours that has been going in repeated circles since I was born that I share with these same people, and they can do this thing so flawlessly and seamlessly like this. Or should we not even talk about those girlies that can lay edges for Africa? You're going to see some girls lay their edges, and it will look as if they laminated the thing. It will look silk, sculptured, structured. But you see my own edges. They wake up every day and choose independence. Look here. Look here. You will lay them. You wake up in the morning, take your bath, do your makeup, lay these edges. 10 minutes later, you hear them say they reject this leadership and begin to do whatever they want and go wherever they go. And I'm just there sometimes like, yeah, are you sure this is not a spiritual issue? I beg go. Which one will I not even say? Oh, let's talk about the soft voice girlies. Because I mean, why do some girls sound like they are some Disney princess, okay, in a Disney cartoon or in a Disney series? They're always sounding so soft, so calm, so delicate. I mean, a perfect example is the Achalugo of Udugu Parara. I mean, when that movie trended, everybody was agog as to how she was so soft spoken. Oh my gosh, how the way she's taught, her voice is so calm, like, oh please, oh baby. Meanwhile, my own voice enters the room before I do. There was a time when I was even way younger that people would tell me that I had an outrightly masculine voice, like they hear me talking and they think, oh, it's a masculine voice. And the only time I've heard people compliment about how I sound feminine, okay, with my voice, is when I am talking with someone on the phone and they go, oh my gosh, your voice sounds so sweet, sounds so nice, sounds so kineko. But when you now meet me physically, my voice is not sounding like something like you think I'm hosting a conference. And guess what? I don't even know how to whisper. Whenever I try to whisper when I'm at work here, like everybody is around, we're working, you know, and all of that, and I'm trying to whisper, they'll just be laughing at me like, hey, what is wrong with this one? You guys, don't even get me started about those words. You know that time when this MTN midnight call used to trend? You guys, I kid you not, I think that was one of the times when I was looking for admission around between 2009 to 2010. This girl would literally be beside me and I would not hear a word. In fact, I wouldn't even know that she was making a call. Okay, but this girl is having an actual active conversation for hours and she's laying beside me. I'm like, how? If I'm whispering, you are probably gonna be hearing what I am saying, okay? Maybe not everything, but you'll be able to catch like 3 to 4% of what I'm saying when you stand outside. Not to talk of when you're in the same room with me, but she whisper. So if I want to say something that somebody will not hear, or I need to make a call, okay, where I do not want somebody to hear what I am saying or what the discussion is about, I need to vacate that place entirely to like Sambisa Forest, like a place where it is just me and my phone, just talking to the person I'm speaking with over the phone. There have been times when I'll try to like lower my voice, but it always feels unnatural. And then when I now hear some of these girlies that will not just speak with a soft voice, but they will also speak with an accent that makes it even softer and sweeter. As even me, say, will be girl, I will a trip for the voice, and I'll be saying, but why? Why is your own different? Why? Do you know girls that glide? Like those ones that they don't walk, or it's as if something is just pushing them like this. I don't know how I'm going to put it. Everything is gentle, measured, controlled. Meanwhile, every time you see me walking, I am walking like I have somewhere important to go to, or something important to go and do. Even if the only thing I want to go and do is to go and eat and lie down on my bed and sleep, or to go and sit down and watch a movie that is on my phone. It's not like it's on DSTV and I'm going to miss the series, or I'm going to miss that episode if I don't get home at that particular time. Even when I'm not going anywhere, like I just want to take a stroll and go and buy fruits. You will see me walking as if I have somewhere very important to go. How? And I don't glide like those ladies, okay? I always move with intention, and my focus is always on that place that I am going to. It doesn't even matter whether I am on heels or not, okay? Sometimes people marvel at the way I'm still able to walk that way even when I'm on heels, okay? Except the heels is paining me. I'm gonna take it off immediately and walk with an ordinary leg. You guys, for a long time, okay, it made me feel like I wasn't feminine enough, okay? Even this one where you step out on your heels, okay, maybe you're going for an event or a church program or something, and you put on heels, and after like 5-10 minutes you look left, you look right, and you just take up these and you're like, please, I cannot keep myself. And then you see some girlies that will go on that heels, and 3 hours into that event, into that program, they still have the heels, okay, their legs sitting pretty inside, or the heels still strapped properly and tightly, firmly on their legs if it's a heel sandals. My darling, I don't know how you people do it. I think we need a manual. And then this one has made me very jealous and envious a lot of time. Like, God really cheated me, oh. God really cheated me, oh. God really cheated me. Because have you seen those girls that flip their hair? Now I'm not talking about the girls that fit, the frontals, the bone straight. I'm talking of natural hair. And I have seen with my 2 eyes Nigerians, okay, flesh and blood, father, mother Nigerians, and the length of their hair will reach almost their nyash. And it's very full, it's very long, it's very thick. If you now see them when they are flipping the hair, or when they are trying to pack it, or when they are trying to adjust it, sometimes if they are outside, the wind will even be cooperating with them, and the thing will not be, how the thing will not be flying like this. You see my own hair, the wind and my hair is not even aligned. In fact, if you see my natural hair, I don't even understand. When I used to use relaxer on my hair, at a point I stopped and I thought, oh, the problem was because I was always relaxing my hair, and maybe my kind of hair texture did not require relaxer. And let me tell you, my hair length is probably just here. Maybe when it is wet and they are blow drying it, you probably see it come like this. Other than that, it will not pass like that. And you see there as a day, 3 weeks it is strong, the other few weeks it is feeble the way it regularly would be. Meanwhile, you see these other girlies, their makeup is flawless, their edges perfect, voices soft, accent glowing and giving, I'm not made for this Niger weather or this Tinubu economy. Their hair is flowing, and you see them walking gently, and you are thinking, am I even a girl, or maybe I'm in the wrong planet? Like, people like me, we are supposed to exist in a different planet, and then these people, they came from another planet entirely. But here's what I've realized: femininity is not a performance. There isn't one template that fits all for every single girl in Nigeria, in Africa, in the US, in UK, or in any other part of the world. Just because I don't glide doesn't mean I'm not a woman. Just because my voice carries weight does not mean that I am masculine. Just because I don't spend 45 minutes or 1 hour laying my edges or getting my flawless makeup done does not mean that I lack softness, or I do not enjoy or desire to have this soft baby girl life. There are many versions of femininity and being a woman. There are some that are delicate, okay, very soft. There are some that are bold. There are some that are quiet, and there are even some that are very, very expressive about their femininity and how they present their femininity. None of them is superior. And now I think that the problem isn't that we are not feminine, it's that we are measuring ourselves with someone else's ruler. And comparison will always make you feel like you are lacking in certain area of your life. Meanwhile, you do not come from the same lineage, you do not come from the same paternal lineage, you do not come from the same bloodline, you do not come from the same maternal lineage. So you're not lacking, okay, because you cannot walk that way, because you cannot do makeup like that, because you cannot flip your hair. You don't have those kind of hair to style your hair so beautifully without necessarily going to the salon. You are just different. I I'm just different, and different doesn't mean less. So yes, if you could relate to any of the things I talked about in this video, it doesn't mean that you miss any feminine training, and neither did I miss any feminine training. I just built my own version. Okay, you are original. While others are doing copy and paste, you are an original version of yourself, and you are just that girl as much as I am that girl. If you've ever looked at another woman and thought, am I even a girl? You are not alone. Tell me in the comment section below, what's one feminine thing that you cannot relate to, that you see other girls do so effortlessly, but yet you cannot relate to it? Even if you have tried to, you just cannot see yourself being that thing or doing that thing. You guys, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's laugh about it in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.